The number of university students in Colorado being sent back to their home country grows.
The Trump administration has revoked hundreds of visas from students that it says are a threat to the United States. We've learned 38 students here in Colorado have had their visas revoked. CU reports 22 students system-wide, while Colorado State University says 16 students have had their visas revoked. Dylan Thomas is your reporter in northern Colorado.
And Dylan, you've been following these revocations since they first started.
Yeah, it was here on CBS News Colorado that I broke the news of the original students losing their visas. And since then, as we just noted, the number continues to rise. Today, I spoke with some international students who say they're now having to study in fear, saying they fear that if they speak out, they may have their visas revoked as well. So for now, we spoke with one of their American friends who could share their concerns.
And we're really worried here at our university. These international students are vital.
Ella Smith has spent the last few weeks publicly speaking out for CSU international students who feel they can't themselves.
Students here feel scared. They feel blindsided. They are terrified right now because they know that in any time they could just get an email and they would have to leave.
16 CSU students have had their visas revoked by the Trump administration so far. Smith says most of them are from Middle Eastern countries and were forced to go home.
So what we're seeing is they're having a hard time continuing their education because the time zones.
First, a visa may be revoked based on a criminal record of any sort.
But immigration attorney Anna Stepanova says many believe their visas have been revoked without cause.
Just any encounter with, law enforcement does not give the government the basis to terminate somebody's status.
At CSU.
So the university, we feel, really is not fighting for students.
But Stepanova says
universities are certified by the government to administer the F1 program on their campuses. And they have some requirements to maintain their certification. It's not that their hands are tied, but in a lot of ways, they're not lawyers. They don't represent the government. There are some obligations that they have to the government. Universities are trying to help their students with what they can. There is a lot of networking that is going on behind the scenes for sure.
While we don't know any of the specific reasons behind any of the revocations thus far, the Trump administration has made it clear that they believe they have the legal authority to revoke visas for those who participate in on-campus protests, especially those that are deemed by the administration as pro-Palestinian or anti-Semitic. Some of the students we have spoken with admit that they have participated in some of those protests. However, they never thought they would jeopardize their legal status. Reporting live on the campus of CSU, Dylan Thomas, covering Colorado First.
We appreciate your coverage, Dylan. Thank you.
Dylan lives and works in northern Colorado, and that's how he's so familiar with the issues impacting that community. If you have a story idea, you can send him a message through cbscolorado.com.